right. It's your boy Z here. I'm up in the house, standing up under the lights. So, here's the deal. It's late. Everybody's in there sleeping. Day is planning Sundays. I did get out with the tools today. I did get up, fix that little part in the ceiling. That was one thing that was on my list I wanted to do. Had been planning that for a while. But I was off today, so I've been watching this show called Foundations. Pretty good. It's just talking about the whole life, several different aspects of life. So I'm always looking for a little nugget in there. It's set in space. It's got technology, so I'm liking that. And I'm looking for that little nugget. It's about sensing. They talking about using your sixth sense on feeling the future and being special and being different. So it's interesting. So I got a few more episodes to watch it at, and then I don't know, thinking about, I got in my book and I did write out some plans, which is the same plans from last week, all work related plans, but I wanted some home related plans as well too. I did find out what was wrong with the website, went through a few little things that could have got upset, kind of kept my emotions in check. No man owes me anything, because I was thinking, I said, man, I called this place 2 times and they say, hey, you should do this, you should do that, you should try this, try that. Then I'm jumping back between 2 or 3 places, and some, hey, let's try them one last time, because they do have everything. Then I finally got on there and got a guy to say, hey, look, you know what? Here's the deal. I know you was going on looking around all these sessions, see where you came in a couple of times. Problems is we refunding your money. I say, why? He was like, oh, you let this expire, it's gonna cost you $100. I'm like, dang, expired? I mean, all this time? Why didn't you tell me that it was expired? Well, you could have looked in your account and saw that you was credited back, that we refunded your money. Then in my mind, I was thinking about the same thing that my son was telling me earlier today, that he always watching his money. I said, man, good thing I got your mom to watch the money, because, I don't like looking at stuff. So that's why I didn't see it. I don't see a credit. So I never thought about, hey, look, man, they credit my money back, because they didn't send me an email. I checked email, but I didn't get an email that, hey, we refunding your money. It was just a credit showing up on that and inside the account, and they didn't tell me. But anyway, now we know what the problem is. Now we can proceed. And the rest of the day, I did take me a nap. I did talk to the kids a little bit, but the rest of the day, I just been watching Foundation. I just been chilling out today. But I did make a couple of prayers that I didn't want to waste this whole day. I did want to do something productive. I think I did get a chance to look at some stocks. Did get a chance to look at some levels. Don't want to let a day go by that I don't look at some stocks and look at some levels. But we still got to do it to life. I still got to crank up the action. Saturday, I'd had some pretty good action. Tomorrow, I got to have good action. Not only in my work life, but in my personal life as well. Between me and my wife, yeah, I think I'm feeling it. Just let it kind of rock and roll with it. May need to chit chat a little bit more. Kind of see where head going on this thing. We want to be on the same accord on some things. Everybody's thinking. Everybody's thinking. Everybody's thinking. Everybody wondering. The bigger things that we need to get done. Hadn't been whacking away at that one thing. I know I hadn't. I hadn't been whacking away at the one thing, especially here at the house. Or have I? It's a fine line, determining the one thing. But I know I'm going to do my best. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my best. Well, on Wednesday, my daughters are headed out to California to see BTS. So they on a trip to California. It's easy to say it than others. She said, I don't know. My mom got to work. My husband got to work. I don't know how we're going to get to the airport. She said, I could ask my granddaddy. I was like, Granddad, why don't you ask your brother? He's not going to do it. I said, if you ask him what you think he'll say, he going to say. So I said, you think he going to say no? She said, yeah, I know for sure he going to say no. I said, wow, it's a funny phrase that I heard. It's called something for no or whatever. Yeah, it's yeah, Dad, I know what you're trying to say. I said, well, if you can't go for no with your own family, who can you go for no with? So she went on, jumped on. That's one thing about my daughter, my oldest daughter. Well, my daughter, they jump right on it. She gonna work it. She gonna work it. If it's something to be worked, some type of challenge, she gonna work it. She gonna work it. No doubt, no doubt she gonna do that. And that's what I'm learning, just go and do it, knock it out. When I was putting up this door to our attic, I've been thinking about it for days. I'm getting down, let my son help me take it down. I said, today, look, I don't care what's going on, whether he's asleep or not, whether I need help or not, don't matter. I'm going up there and I'm going to take it down. I'm going to get to work on it. Sure enough, that's what I did. Once I got it down, it came down easier than I thought. Got back up there easier than I thought. So we was able to put that to bed. And we had some other things. We're going to get the Christmas lights down. Didn't get a chance to get those done because it got sidetracked. I've also been busy on carbs these last 3 or 4 days. I think I punished my body enough. I think I got a little bit of banana pudding I got to take care of. Then once I finish doing that, then I'll be back on. And I put that on my list too, my planning for next week, going back on my low carbs. Because even though I've been back off the low carbs, I've been eating the sweets again, I really hadn't enjoyed them, I really hadn't enjoyed them. And I've done this once before on some cupcakes. I said, I'm only going to eat anything, so when these cupcakes come up, I'm going to get it. Then when I finally got them, they really weren't what they were cracked up to be. The pancakes, really, I had pancakes for this morning. Tasted okay, but it really, 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 I'm not missing nothing. I'm not missing nothing. Eating dirty. I even had a Pepsi the other night. It tasted good while I was eating that pasta. That was pretty good. Because I hadn't had a Pepsi and a carbonated drink in a while, except for an energy drink when we went on the trip. But other than that, I don't normally drink carbonated drinks. But I did that. So, since I know I had made it's always like that. Ain't what it's cracked up to be. So let's get on back into it. All right. Tomorrow is asking. So we're going to put the big questions out tomorrow. Big questions. Put a lot of Grant Cardone. I think I'm listening to Grant Cardone tomorrow. But I normally listen to One Thing podcast. Let me go on up here and get some sleep. Well, y'all know what I'm finna do. I'm finna go get some sleep. I'm finna do it to my sleep life. Then I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna do it to my work life. I'm gonna do it to my spiritual life. Then I'm gonna do it to my home life. We're just gonna keep on doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Let's just keep doing it. Peace out.